What's good, y'all? What's good, everybody? Hold on, I'll remind social media about the live, dear God. If that's all right with y'all. What's good though, y'all? What's happening? We gotta wait for more people to come in. Because I think Scotty Live's still going on. That's probably where everybody at still. So once they come, once he finish Ryan in, they go mosey on Ryan here. But what's good, y'all? What's T? What's T? What's T? Shout out to all of y'all. What's up? What's up? Child, here it go. Lord, Jesus, I couldn't find it to save my life. Yes, I did. I saw it. We gonna talk about it. Cause I gotta be real with y'all about something. I gotta be real with y'all about something. I went to sleep. I went to sleep like right before this episode came on, y'all. I ain't even I ain't gonna sit up here and tell y'all no lies, girl. I went to sleep. Okay, I did. I said I was gonna lay down and close my eyes for like a couple minutes. That's what I said. It was gonna be a couple minutes. So I laid down, closed my eyes. By the time I woke up, they just got the Candy's video party. I said, well, damn. So I was like, well, hey, I guess they just gonna have to get the review um tomorrow in the morning or whatever. But then I say, well, you know what? I ain't even gonna do that. So what I did was I was over best friend and I took some cliff notes for the first half because I know what happened in the second half because I woke up on that part. But the first half, I ain't no ish none. I ain't no ish girl. So thanks to Bestie. Y'all better thank him for why y'all got a review tonight. I'm just gonna be honest. I ain't even do my thing to let people know. But then again, I had it up since last night, and we episode 17. Y'all know that we do this situation. Yeah. What's good to the people that's coming in? Shout out to it being 75 people. I get started at the 10-minute mark. We 5 minutes and 55 seconds in. Can y'all please do me a favor and like up this video if y'all don't mind? Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna really need for y'all to like up the video as y'all come in. Um, Child, I don't know. I guess y'all go to bed after Housewives. Y'all be forgetting that I be on. Scotty be having a whole bunch of folk all up in his live. Y'all be catching the replay. I ain't mad at it though. I get it. It is a little later than what we usually do. But whatever. Hey, what's good, y'all? What happened to the lives at there's no need for me to do a live at 11 about the same thing. I mean, that was when I was doing pre-recorded. If this was a pre-recorded, then yeah, I would still be doing the lives for this on the second channel. But I ain't gonna give y'all lives twice. Oh, this channel and the next one. No shade. But no, it's all good. Most I get my views with this when people pun to replay. Okay, that's when I get it, and I'm fine with that. Cause this be late for y'all. Like y'all old. Dang, a lot of y'all can't even stay up pa- past 10 o'clock. It's only 10:25, child. Y'all old and dope. Free one T's hit the market yet, child. I'm screaming. Shout out to it being 103 people. Y'all make sure to like up this live. I get started at the 10-minute marker. We 8 minutes and 6 seconds in. So y'all did not miss anything. So well, you did. Y'all almost missed me because I went I was asleep. Okay. I was asleep. Y'all almost missed me. Y'all won't gonna catch me till tomorrow. I was gonna change the time to 11 a.m. Yes, I saw to watch what happens live. Yes, I'm gonna give y'all my thought. When you having cocktails and TV, well, I wasn't even doing that. I was just tired. And I it was like around 7:50 ish. I said I'm gonna just shut my ass for a little bit. Lord, while I do. Well, at least I woke up for the last 30 minutes. At least I could see the last 30 minutes, and thanks to Bestie, I got the first 30 minutes, which won't nothing. So, I mean, I'm saying, it won't nothing. So we ain't gonna act like I missed so much because I didn't. It won't nothing. But child. Shout out to it being 134 people. I appreciate it. 75 likes. Y'all get these likes up to 100, please, and thank you very much. I love y'all to pieces. Y'all my fave. Hey y'all. So listen, like I said, y'all won't finna see me. You won't see me tonight. Hey, you won't see me tomorrow. I'll be gone by daylight. Hey, and you'll be so full of sorrow. Who is that? Who is that? I want to see who know they rap song right here. Who that? You won't see me tomorrow. Who is it? Who is it? Aaliyah and who? 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 It ain't Aaliyah's song. She own it. But Aaliyah and who? There you go, Catherine and Nas, baby. Come on now, how y'all know that? That's Nas song. That's off the I Am album. Y'all ain't get that album? That was my favorite from him. Child, I had no business listening to it. But that was my ish, girl. You couldn't tell me that. That was my album from Nas. Yeah. Anywho, wow, I said it first T. All right, and truth be told. Damn. Anywho, that era of music was so tight, wasn't it? We'll never see it again. Lord, R.I.P. to the real music child. We'll never see it again. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Anyway, Real Housewives of Potomac, season 7, episode 17, a grand finale. Now, yes, I saw Robin dick him down way down to the ground. Damn Dixon on Bravo Andy show. And yeah, she did the very PR-ish thing to do that nobody was believing in buying because at the end of the day, and I don't care what nobody says, I don't feel like it's ever okay for you to be getting paid to be on a nationally syndicated reality show to give just that, your reality. And instead of you giving that, you want to sit on that nest egg, but you want to drag everybody else's bones and skeletons and truths out of the closet, kicking and screaming. That's what frustrates me about this entire thing. That Robin is just not dick him down. Is just not understanding. All right, she know how to dick Giselle tacky coochie behind way down to the ground, but she don't know how to. grasp that you're on a reality of what about this is okay. And to the people that's her fans, that's gonna get under the comments and say, well, you ain't gotta give your real, you ain't gotta get everything, you ain't gotta get everything. If that's the case, then y'all don't need to be mad with Destiny. If that's the case, I don't understand what everybody is so mad with Destiny's for. Because when it comes to Destiny, she's on a reality show and she's not giving anything. But so is Rob. It's the same thing. And if y'all are sitting here saying, well, just because it's a reality show, it don't mean you got to give every single thing, then nobody should be mad with that. If that's just how I feel. Now I know y'all don't agree with that, right? So then don't sit over here and try to agree with this. When you sign your name on the dotted line to get on a reality show, whatever life altering things that go on in your life that you're paying and you're getting paid good money for these people to tell your real damn life. So, like, well, Triple D say that Double D is her man and she's sticking to him, and she gonna believe Double D no matter what we say, no matter how much the truth is smacking her in the damn face. You know what I'm saying? She gonna believe him. That's her man, and you know what I'm saying? Just is what it is, girl. We can't tell her nothing. You know what I'm saying? About the first piece of meat she ever had in her life, and that's really what all of this is. This is just listen, because I'm telling you, she's never had sex with no other man other than Double D. So that's what all of this is about. It's a codependency. To everybody that wants to know why they still got married, it's a codependency thing. All right, he make her feel somewhat of a woman. I guess she ride him when she wants to tap back into that, and then when she's done with him, she back to la line and being a nasty piece of top trade to tacky or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And Juan is like her family took care of me, cause I ain't had nobody, and you know what I'm saying. That's just what I'm familiar with, and I know I could do me. If I could just do me privately like I was doing, it wouldn't be all of this. But whatever. Anyway, we gonna move on. Real Housewives of Potomac. This is it. Just I don't. Fine, whatever. They say that Andy is gonna have a one-on-one with Rob. Excuse me, Triple D. After the Potomac reunion, allegedly, supposedly, so they say. So I mean, we'll see. Anywho, um, again, I say Real Housewives of Potomac, season 7, episode 17, a grand finale. So Ashley go out with Tommy. They go out to lunch or whatever the case may be. Y'all know they got to play it for the camera, so he's a baby right now. Y'all know how it go around there. The Rugrats Emporium. Y'all know how. And she FaceTimes Sheila and she tells her about how through Michael she was able to get a house. That she says that I forgot how much she said it, how much Scotty said it cost. But he said it was expensive. And considering the fact that she getting up here talking about something that she ain't getting no alimony. I don't really feel like you really need to be getting anything that's above your means, Ashley. Okay. You got Tommy and Deal to think about. All right, and it's not fair to them. Don't seriously. You got Dean and Dylan around there to think about. Like, please don't be running around here spending and living way above your means, and you getting up here saying that you're not getting what you thought that you was gonna get out of this. Out of all of these years you spent sucking that pot of milk that Michael calls sperm and all the rest of that stuff, he's skeeting all of his worms in you, gave you them two. Girl, Lord. No, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed no tears. You bet not. You bet not. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I could only imagine how that could feel. Like, Jesus Christ. Michael looked like he got liver spots all over his body, down in the undercarriage, and you had to deal with that for 8 years, and then you go get absolutely nothing. But you know what? That's what you get. That's what you get. So you thought that you was getting over on Michael because he was old and elderly, tired and through. No, 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 no. All right, that man ain't get to be a millionaire being stupid. All right, he knew exactly what it was he was dealing with. All right, he knew that early on when he had to put your mammy in a house instead of that damn tent she was living. Instead of that damn tent she was living under. Okay, he's sick and tired to take care of y'all and Sheila and her man. Like, and I was with Michael on that. Now, when Michael had an issue with keep paying for you and Sheila and them and all, and that was the one time I was on my. Anyway, we gonna move on. Because I don't went off on the thing. What's good, Doris? How you doing? Happy Sunday to the people that's coming in. Shout out to it being 206 folks. Y'all make sure to get these likes up. Since it's 200 folks, it should be 200 likes. Anyway, I'm gonna move on before I continue to make this about Michael. This ain't got nothing to do with Michael. I just actually live within your means. All right, please don't get nothing that you can't afford. Don't go over budget because this man still got you in a damn chokehold. Moving on. Um, Child. Ugh. The cost of being a sugar baby. That's why I couldn't do nothing like that. I don't want to be laid up with no old greasy ass taco. Nah, I couldn't do it. That ain't my thing. Anywho, Candace and her sister talk about her video release party. That was cute, I guess, because I ain't see it. But Scotty said it was cute, so fine, it was cute. Karen and Father, because remember, I was asleep doing all of this, okay? I took cliff notes from best friend. I ain't see none of this ish, okay? I took cliff notes from Bestie and I muted it. All right, because I ain't want to be influenced by him. I just took the parts I needed to take and left it alone. That's what I was doing. Since we being on. Anywho, um, Karen and Father Time talk, and Father Time tells Karen about what Dejanay had to say about it in the last episode. And Karen says to her, it sounded like she just sat there and allowed Dejanay bed nurse to Harriet Tubman looking ASS sit over there and run down on it, and you didn't say anything to defend me or defend my honor. And if we're supposed to be friends, don't come to me telling me what some raggedy tag stinking fat neck having. Thank you for your cash app, Autumn. Not you asleep. I ain't mad at you. Listen, that I was, friend. I ain't gonna lie. I was up in here knocked out. Thank you for your cash app. Um, I was with Karen on that though. Don't you come to me telling me about what somebody else that had to say about me, and you didn't say anything about you defending me or sticking up to me, and we supposed to be friends. I was on Karen's side with that. Don't come to me telling me nothing like that, child. If you gonna get up here and tell these people we friends and we cool like that, then there should never be a time where somebody can run down on me in front of you and you not say nothing. So I was on Karen's side with that. Although, I mean, Karen, there were times where you could have spoken up more on people's behalf and you didn't. I mean, if we're gonna be fair, but fair, but fair, but fair. There have been times where you could have stuck enough for people a little bit more and you didn't. And no, I'm not talking about Candace. I don't even want to see Candace's name in my comments or in the chat when I'm talking about this. I'm not talking about that situation. But then again, the gag is y'all ain't none of y'all really friends like that. I'm just gonna be real. The gag is a lot of people felt like Candace really didn't have Wendy back this season when it came to Mia, Father Time, I mean, and when it came to Ashley. A lot of people felt like, I mean, and was it Tacky, Dick 'em Down, whichever one it was, child. A lot of people felt like Candace really didn't have her back like that. And a lot of people felt like Candace really should have and could have stuck up more for Wendy, especially since Wendy stuck up for her and had her back when she first came on in season 5. Again, I say, she didn't even know Monique, but she decided to not give Monique a chance because she was cool with Candace. So a lot of people felt like she could have did a better. I'm just saying. Now this don't come from me. I'm saying what the people are saying. That's how the people feel. So that right there just goes to show ain't none of y'all really friends like that. To be real, none of y'all really friends like that. Y'all not, none of y'all. Like y'all call she hoes. That's what y'all are. Y'all call sheets. That's what y'all call sheep friends. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way I look at it. That's why y'all just keep attacking each other's husbands and each other's relationships. Y'all keep attacking surface level things because y'all not friends like that. Y'all don't really know nothing about each other. See, if y'all really knew something about each other, y'all would know some stuff. Like this, the stuff that y'all get about each other is stuff that other people say y'all on blogs. And 9 times out of 10, the same ish y'all get, we get. I done proved that back to season 5. All right. Y'all don't really have a relationship with each other to really know each other, to really dig, man, and really pull out bones. That's why y'all attack the surface level stuff. And it's cringy at this point. It's been 7 years. But whatever. So Karen saying that she finna put Father Time on ice. Child, let me tell her she been on ice. Like I feel like she, I feel like her and the Woolly Mammoth honestly both defrosted together. She made it. The Woolly Mammoth did. Poor Woolly Mammoth. I'd rather have the Woolly Mammoth back than deal with Father Time. Anywho, um, so Dick of Down telling her parents about how she, Juan, and Cain and Abel finna have they wedding down in Jamaica after the brother, and they old asses ain't invited. Me, we all see how that ended up, but we all know what's really going on with that. So I mean, but ish and giggles sake purposes only. Shout out to it being 243 people. Y'all get these likes up, get these likes up, get these likes up some more. For the sake of it being so many people up in here, I'm just gonna play along with this fake fugazi BS that they got going on. If I was to believe that this is real, is I mean, I'm just saying for the sake of argument, dick them down. Both of your parents are old as Methuselah, girl. You don't know how much longer you got with your parents. So it's like, why would you deprive your mom, your dad, but your mom, you know what I'm saying, the chance to see you again as a woman and a bride? Like, why would you want to deprive her of that? Like, I'm pretty sure she's not like us that's sitting around here running down on your marriage to your face. I mean, because to be real with you, I honestly feel like your parents really don't want you to do this the second time around. Y'all remember that show, the second time around, with Nicole Parker and what's his face? Was it Boris Kojo? Y'all remember that show? Child, that's who y'all are. Like bad drink. Yeah, well, I appreciate you. Thank you. But I mean, whatever. I don't care about that Tide fake ASS wedding. Move on. Um, we gonna get down to that wedding in a minute anyway. Um, so Father Time and G at the doctor, and she ain't got nothing. Moving on. Um, Tacky telling her girls about Steve, And according to Scotty, them girls don't give a flying high hell. Excuse me. Them girls don't give a flying hot HE double hockey stick about Steve, about their mama, about what they got going on, don't got going on, should have going on, would have going on. They just don't care. My thing is, don't you got some real homegirls that you can call and have this type of girl conversation with? I get you can't have that type of girl conversation with Dick 'em down. That I understand. But you ain't got no other real homegirls that you can call. Like, why do you keep putting your daughter in the midst of your convoluted sex life? Like, why do they care about your dating life? Who you talking to? Who this? Who that? Like, girl, listen. I could look at them and tell they don't really care that much about you yourself. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I could look at them and tell they just really don't give two damns about you for real. Like you want them to care so much, and I just don't think they do. Whatever. And she tells them about her getting her fibroids removed, and then that comes for her getting a hysterectomy and all of that. And I think Scotty said one of them girls asked her how does she eat. Maybe she was talking about that because of the whole hysterectomy thing, but I mean, I'm guessing maybe that's what that came from. Girl, look, I don't know. All right, I don't know how they learn much of anything about life. I mean, look at who her mama is. You know, look at what she put up with. Look at what she stood for all day life, and look at who she stood behind all day life. A crooked chimpanzee of the pulpit. A damn shame. Moving on. Because I won't seeing none of this, so it don't even matter. So now I can get down to the part of the thing that I really did see because I woke up from my nap around this part, and that was Candace's video party. First and foremost, it was a huge upgrade, Candace, and you was real cute in your outfit. I lived for your outfit, Candace. You was real cute. You was real cute. I appreciated the patchy ass bundles you had in your hair, giving us a nasty My Pretty Pony type of ponytail with real fluffy pony like. The ponytail was ponying. I was for it. And she looked good. Uh, so Tacky come in every bit of her name. Like I was sitting here doing like this, watching her sing while all of that glittery, futuristic, glittery bandstand BS she had. Like, girl, come up there trying to read a roast when you're the joke. Like, eh, whatever. Um, so Tacky talk about how she wants to have a conversation with Chris because she feels as though it's something that needs to be addressed. Girl, go to HE double hockey sticks, please. All right. You ain't nothing but a little Beelzebub Jr. to let me tell it is what it is. The gag is I really feel like you Lilith. That's really what I think. And anybody that went to church or know anything about the Bible, y'all know who Lilith is. I really feel like she Lilith. That's really what I think. That's really what I think of Giselle. Like, because I don't get at how you can sit up and sleep easy knowing that you can sit over here and make up convoluted rumors of this magnitude on somebody else's husband when again, much like Dick 'em down, you yourself is sitting on a real story, i.e., your fibroids, and you happen to go through getting a hysterectomy, and what's that like as a black woman, and your fears about that, and so on and so forth. But yet, you want to sit around and make up stories and convoluted lies. Child, dear Lord God Almighty, I cannot. I just can't. I can't. I'm not. I won't. I refuse. I don't get it. I don't get it. But people still feel like Tacky deserves to have a job. I don't see how. Anywho, um, and I was here for Chris. Chris, continue to pay her ass dust. Okay? Please continue to pay her ass dust. Don't entertain her. Don't talk to her. Don't child. And Candace, listen, Candace, I be wanting to be here for you so bad, Candace. Because like I used to tell people back even back in season 5, I don't really have no real issues with Candace. It just bugs me that she just wants to be down by any means necessary. And now look at what being down and taking one for the team and thinking somebody was your friend when you been seeing that she's not. And now she did the very same thing that she did to other people on this cast, she turned around and did to you after you've been down for her for so long. All right. You like anything that she gives to you, Candace, a lot of people say that you deserve. And I can't say that I really blame. I really blame. And I could throw Ashley old. Actually, you remind me a lot of Melody from the standpoint of you so damn miserable, not miserable, miserable that you and Candace still want to be your friend. Like genuinely, Candace wants to be Ashley's friend. And if Ashley wasn't who she was, I wouldn't mind them being for y'all know I was the main one saying I always felt like out of everybody in the group, Ashley and Candace really should have been the types. It should have been Tacky and Dick 'em down like it is. And then it should have been Ashley and Candace. One, both the youngest on the damn cast. Two, they both was married to old white men. Three, three, I feel like they both kind of got some little daddy issues going on around there. Four, they got a lot to talk about because they sometimes, Candace, you just gotta learn how to let sleeping dogs lie. All right. Take from that quote what you will. Let sleeping dogs lie. Okay, Candace, listen to me again. Let sleeping dogs lie. Period. Moving on. Um, Dejanay, I mean not Dejanay. Karen comes in, Karen and Uncle Ben's. Girl, why every time why every time I see Ray? Like every time I see Ray, he just remind me of a 1932 back when they was still calling us the color folk and the color only this and the color only that. Like he just give me that type of old painter for some reason. It just seemed like every time I see Ray and he on camera, he just staring off into space. Like I really feel like he's going through some senility. I'm trying to be nice. That's the nice way of saying it. I feel like he's really sitting on some senility over there. And like I don't know. It's just like he just and y'all know I love Cam, but it's just, whenever I see like Ray really be looking like why is she dragging me out to this? Like Ray looked like his hip hurt. He got the gout. He already got jaundice. Like like Ray got a lot going on, child. Like and you keep dragging Ray out to this, knowing his past is bad time, child. Look like Ray is always saying, "I'm just here so I won't get fined." Like Ray just like Ray look like he about to go to sleep at any minute. Quiet as kept. Sometimes I do think he be sleep. Ray give me he sleep with his eyes open because he just don't trust Karen like that. Karen run around here getting boob jobs, Karen though, at her old tad age, and all the rest of this stuff. I mean, I was just saying, but we gonna move on. Uh, Anywho, Karen come in and Dejanay and Tacky pressed us all get up. Like, I don't understand. Like, y'all claim y'all don't like Karen so much, but every chance y'all get to bring her up and talk about her, y'all do. Especially you, Dejanay. Dejanay, you keep proving as to why I believe every word of what Karen said, that you was using her to get up here on this show because you just made a beeline for Karen, and it's just like, girl, why you come there looking like you was going looking actually, you came up there looking like you just left playing Deaconess number two down to one of the damn Koja conventions. That's really what that's really what you was giving. The gag is you was giving me hospitality committee and you was down in the kitchen stirring up greens and pinto beans and rice and ish. That's really what you was giving me. Moving on, child. Like Dejanay, like she keep a hairnet in her purse, like most custodian fish do. Moving on. Um, y'all know I don't fool with her. I don't like her at all. She tied it through. Anywho, Ashley being messy, telling Wendy about Father Time saying that she want to eat her stank box, and Wendy playing along with it, and then I gagged, like literally gagged, like I upchuck. I said, ew. Ew. What do you mean if she asked, you would have thought about it? Like, ew. What do you mean? Wendy, I done already told you that situation is gonna be a Donald Trump and RuPaul. How Donald Trump went down there grabbing all up on RuPaul's vajayjay and he found out he girl, he went down there to grab some lips and he found balls instead. And I just honestly feel like that's what you're gonna get at that situation. And it's just like, ugh. And again, I don't know why these women want to get up here on the Housewives franchise. I'm gonna keep on saying, I don't know why these women want to get up here and play the whole lesbian act. I don't understand it. I don't get why they constantly want to get over here and push this type of BS in front of the churn. And I ain't here for it. If y'all not here for it with the gay girls, y'all don't need to be here for it. Again, I say, y'all don't need to be here for it with the carpet munchers either. All right. If we all type of this and we all type of that, then I'm gonna need y'all to feel the same way about this BS that Father Time and Wendy now is sitting around here trying to push up on the churn. I don't like all of the dry coochie eating that's going on again. I say, in front of the churn. I don't like it. I don't like it. Child. Sitting over here talk about something. If she would have asked, I might would have. Girl, you might would you might would have did what? Measured it because that's moving on. Because I honestly feel like she bigger than G. Moving on. I really feel like G the one be on all fours to put his footprints on cylinders. Moving on. Because let's not sit here and act like these men ain't into that these days. Moving on. Especially them old tired ones like G. Moving on. So Ashley, her tears, and then she showed the love video. The video was cute. I did. Shout out to Candace for getting her song and her video with Trina anyway. Y'all know Trina the it is. Shout out to her. I'm glad that she followed her dream and her dream came true. Shout out to Trina for helping her out with it or whatever the case may be. And I'm glad that Candace is happy with it. If she like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all here for it. Moving on. Tacky telling Karen about Father Time calling her a prostitute, and that's not what that woman said. That woman did not call Karen a prostitute. The way that Dejanay was running down on her and the way that y'all co-signed it, she acts, oh, like a prostitute. Like y'all saying she's a prostitute. That's what she said. She never called her a prostitute, but be clear. She only got that thought because of the ish that y'all did. See, you sitting over here trying to throw Father Time up under the bus, but be clear. That was all spearheaded by Dejanay, but y'all helped grow that down there to the table. So I, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Whatever. Um, whatever. So then Father Time, this the end. Father Time got the nerve to walk up to Karen and tell Karen that she just need to own up to the rumors that came out about her, whatever the case may be. Now, again, I say, do I believe every single solitary thing that came out about Karen? No. Do I believe every single solitary thing that came out of Dejanay fat neck ass about her? No. But do I believe some of it? I mean, I mean, listen, we can't sit here and act like Karen did not deflect when it comes to stuff like that because she do. Much like how she got the hell out of Dodge tonight when it came down to that situation. You understand what I'm saying? And y'all know I love Karen. I love the Grand Diamond. I'm on her side, but I'm also not gonna sit over here and act like I'm also not gonna sit over here and act like that I don't think some of it is true. I mean, like the real heavy stuff about the sex in the bathroom, over on the stove. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. We can't sing R. Kelly songs come up. But y'all know there was sex in the kitchen. Anywho, I ain't shouting them out though. Just saying. That's what that was. No, I don't believe all of that. But do I think that Karen and Ray had or have some type of arrangement with each other? Yes, I do. But be clear. So did Ashley and Michael. The gag is so does Father Time and G. The real gag is so does Double D and Triple D. The real gag is so did Tacky and Magilla Gorilla. I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, if we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. Like Tacky, you set up and you put up with any and everything that Jamal Bryant did and wanted to do. You put up with him and all of his HORESs. You set up there and put up with him and all of his legitimate churn and all of the rest of that stuff. So long as you was able to live the lifestyle and spend up all of those church parishioners' money and all the rest of that stuff, you was down for. I mean, let's just be honest. Ashley, be clear. The same thing is very obvious with you and Michael that y'all had your own little thing going on with each other. So it is what it is. Dick them down. I ain't even got to start with you and Devil Dick because we all know about y'all situation. So I mean, it's like y'all want her to be honest so bad, but for what? When y'all are doing the same thing and have done the same thing. You either have done the same thing, did the same thing, doing the same thing now. So I don't get it. I don't get it. She got to drag all of her skeletons and stuff about the closet for what? Robin, you not even being real with your real damn life up here on this show. Now let's get off of that and let's get down to this tacky girl. Listen, I will say this: y'all were both two handsome men walking down them stairs around here somewhere because she didn't go to Jamaica. She decided to just do some intimate with that way her parents could come or whatever. And we saw her walk down her tight ass staircase, down to that tight ass aisle, down the tight ass double deck, said them tight ass vows, and all that gave that tight ass peck of a kiss, that brother sister peck. The brother sister peck that y'all know you used to do when you churn, was one of them things. And yeah, that was her way. Mind you, everybody in I don't think it was white. I think they were in cream. I think it was cream. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't believe it was white. I think it was cream. Because they couldn't do pure white. We know we do. Listen. Oh yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, CCF Freak. I told y'all that's the part I did see. Um, what do I think about Ashley confronting Chris? I don't think about nothing about Ashley confronting Chris. I don't, because I don't know what Ashley was expecting from Chris in that moment. You lied. You and your cockroach looking ass friend. Y'all lied. Y'all set up here and made up a whole lot up on this man, and you really sitting here don't understand why he feel away. You don't understand why he came at you on Twitter. You and Tacky both. How can you not? Then you gonna sit over here and get mad with Candace, talk about something you calling your friend ugly. Hell yeah, she calling your friend. Ashley, you know your friend ugly. Your friend the one that be pulling up the real behind all of the rest of y'all pretty in your little PYT group. Don't act like that, Ashley. You listen, Ashley, be honest. All right? Be honest. Be honest. Child. Talk about somebody you calling my friend less attractive. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Ashley. Yes. Y'all supposed to be the PYT group. How the hell Deborah get it? who who left Hell's Gate open? If that's what this was supposed to be, who left the gate open? Like, talking about somebody you calling my friend less attractive. Are you calling my friend less attractive? Is Double D cheating on Triple D? Okay. Does Tacky have a man? Child. Is Father Time really 37? the girl, that really got me with Ashley. You calling my friend unattractive? Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes, exactly what we're saying. Yes. Damn it. I'm sorry. Everybody can't be cute. Everybody can't be the bad beat. Everybody can't be gorgeous. Everybody can't be bad. Everybody can't be all that. No shade. Oh, you calling my friend unattractive? Did Michael have to pluck your mammy and her man out from under that tent they was living in? Too mean. Child, let me leave her alone. Let me leave Deborah alone. I don't know nothing about Deborah. She might be a real nice girl outside of all of this, but you set up here and allowed yourself to get caught up in this foolishness with Ashley. Like, much like I say about Tacky, the same thing go for you, Ashley. I don't give two high hells what Chris give to you. Like I said, if he was to cuss both of y'all out, I wouldn't have nothing to say to him. The gag is, I help. That's what I do. Tag me in, coach. I'm ready. That's the real gag, child. And then Candace want to come behind it, talk about something she's done trying to get something with Ashley or whatever. Girl, bye. You've been saying that since I don't know how long. I whatever, Candace. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Because at this point, whatever they do to you or give to you, you deserve. That's how I feel. Yes, I watch what happens live. It was tied and through. Okay, it was tied and through. Dick him down, didn't own up to nothing. She gave real PR answers, and that's all we got. Like it was really making me mad at how they was really like ganging up on Karen, trying to like get her to admit that what DJ said about her was true. Like, what? Why would she give y'all that? Who are y'all? Girl, please. No, I ain't really see where Andy went in. It was more like a talk type thing. But then again, I ain't watched the whole thing. I just watched where he was questioning her about everything. And then once they started playing games and all of that, yeah, that's when I went on ahead and I had to watch Scotty's live so that I could get the first part of my cliff notes. Okay, I had to go on to more pressing things because if I ain't do that, y'all wouldn't have seen me tonight. Sharice and her 1998 fashion sweating and slurring, child. Do I think Robin is coming back? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if she does, she needs to be a friend of the show. Like I feel like if Bravo allow her to just come back after this, then what does that say about them and they favoritism? You know what I mean? But we'll see. Cause she need to check, child. Them embezzlement hats ain't selling. Ain't nobody buying them hats for around. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't nobody. I ain't see. Look, I ain't seen that nary piece of an embezzlement product on nobody head round. When I do go to Maryland, I don't see no nary piece of an embezzlement product nowhere on nobody. None. Andy thinks that Sharice reached out to Karen at the funeral because she wanted to get back on the show. And I agree. Yeah, she did. She did. She coming back. How else they gonna promote that dry podcast? Oh, we y'all not here for reasonably buzzards. You know, I heard they won an award. I heard reasonably buzzards won an award. So y'all ain't nobody. Y'all ain't fooling with it. How they win an award then? I guess they just handing them out, child. That's what I heard. They got nominated for an award or won some type of award for their podcast or something. Y'all know I don't know. I don't deal with reasonably birds. I don't deal with. I don't go around it. They got a million streams apparently. That's because of us going around there getting tea. It ain't because we listening to them because we like them. We go around there to get the tea. That's what that is. That's the bloggers going around there getting the tea. Don't be fooled. That funeral was not the talk of the town. Please let's stop. Look, I ain't saying nothing about Karen's parents because the last time somebody said something about Karen's parents, it was a big deal. So I ain't got time. Okay, I ain't about to go in on Karen's parents because Karen's parents had a real good marriage. Okay, shout out to the 8 Mile. Y'all remember that? I agree, T. I don't listen to their podcast. They got nominated for the most tab-related food podcast. I'm weak. They were nominated. They didn't win. I think it was the NAACP award. Oh, they didn't win. Oh, okay, they didn't win, but it was for the NAACP award. I told y'all it was something. Child, what time is it? All right, we got 3 more minutes, and it's only three, so that'll be a whole hour. Well, anywho, I guess I could wrap it up in these 3 minutes. But yeah, you guys, that's the truth of the matter. I went to sleep. All right. I took a small little cat nap and it rejuvenated me. And yeah, I missed the first 30 minutes. So if it won't for Scotty going live and me taking cliff notes, yeah, y'all would have saw me tomorrow. And it probably wouldn't have been a live. It probably would have been a pre-recorded, to be honest with you. So y'all better go around there and thank Scotty. Did he went laughing for right there? Yeah, it was. It was. From what I saw in my notes, and then from what I saw, from what I saw in the last 30 minutes, and from what I gathered from my notes, I ain't missing nothing. I ain't missing nothing at all. When Rob answered Dustin, I hollered at his facial expression. Won't Dustin handsome? Shout out to Dustin, child. Dustin Ross was the little guest bartender. Y'all know I'm here for Dustin. Shout out to Dustin. Bravo, Andy. Why you don't have me around there? Me or Scotty being the bartender. You need to do some more up and comers like me or Scotty. I'm gonna put out there. We be keeping your stuff going. Ciao. Anywho, I appreciate you guys so much for rocking here with me. Thank you guys so much for the cash apps that I received. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. And I don't know who's doing roast and review tomorrow. I don't. I think it's well. It might not be. I think it's JoJo. Is it JoJo? I can't think of who is going to be tomorrow. When I find out, I'll let y'all know. Um, and yeah, that's it. It really ain't nothing else to say. But I love you guys. I love on you guys. This is fun as it always is. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe and all that good stuff. And yeah, till next time, I'll let y'all.